In 2024, the Indian American community, which now numbers 5 million, has emerged as a powerhouse, influencing the US economy, culture, and education. Indian Americans are quietly running Fortune 500 companies, while their parents still insist they become doctors or engineers. Indian Americans are making sure the American dreams comes with a side of biryani and a sprinkle of Bollywood. Despite making up only 1.5% of the US population, this vibrant diaspora is making waves across multiple sectors and contributing a staggering 5 to 6% of America's income taxes. This equates to roughly $250 to $300 billion annually. So how has this tiny community managed such a significant financial footprint in America? Now, this has been revealed by Boston Consulting Group in its latest research titled Diaspora BCG Impact Report. Indian Americans hold leadership roles in 16 Fortune 500 companies, including giants like Microsoft and Google. Notable figures like Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, and Reshma Kewalramani helm these companies, which together generate nearly $1 trillion in revenue and employ 2.7 million Americans. Additionally, Indian entrepreneurs are pivotal in startup scene, having co-founded 72 of the 648 US unicorns. These startups, valued at $195 billion and employ over 55,000 people. The Indian American influence extends to hospitality industry, with Indian Americans owning about 60% of hotels in the US. This dominance in the hotel sector not only reflects entrepreneurial spirit, but also serves communities in areas where large corporations may hesitate to invest. Between 35 to 50% of all convenience stores in America are owned by Indian Americans, generating a revenue to the tune of $350 to $490 billion. The philanthropic efforts of Indian Americans are equally impressive. They have donated over $3 billion to US universities, with 67 individual donations surpassing $1 million each. Their generosity also extends back to India, with around $830 million sent from the US to India in 2018-2019. This accounts for 35% of all foreign donations coming into India. Now, this figure has only increased since then. In 2022, India became the first country in history to cross $100 billion in remittances. Indian Americans are not just financially contributing, but also actively investing in their ancestral land. As highlighted by M.R. Rangaswamy of Diaspora, a significant portion of the investments from NRIs is directed towards real estate and businesses in India, further strengthening the economic ties between India and America. Education is another arena where Indian Americans excel. A remarkable 77% of Indian Americans hold a college degree, far surpassing the US national average of 36%. There are about 23,000 Indian professors in American universities, and they occupy critical academic positions, including deans and presidents in top institutions. In fact, Indians account for the highest earning per household in USA, amounting to $100,000, ahead of Filipino Americans and then Taiwanese Americans. The median income of white American households is much lower at $59,000. In the realm of research and innovation, Indian Americans also make significant contributions. They account for about 10% of US patents and claim roughly 11% of National Institutes of Health grants. Noteworthy figures include Naveen Vardarajan, a leader in immunotherapy who has brought hope to patients suffering from cancer, and Subra Suresh, who has made groundbreaking advances in biomedical devices and have transformed healthcare globally. Indian Americans have profoundly shaped American culture. Their influence is evident in various domains, from cuisines and wellness to festivals and fashion. Indian restaurants are flourishing, with chefs like Vikas Khanna and Mani Chauhan making a mark on the culinary scene. Yoga and Ayurveda, introduced to America by pioneers like Swami Vivekanand, have become integral to American wellness practices, with approximately 36,000 yoga studios across America. Indian festivals like Diwali and Holi are celebrated with great enthusiasm in the US, featuring vibrant parades and festivals. Bollywood's influence is also growing, with stars like Priyanka Chopra making a successful transition to Hollywood and young talents gaining recognition. Indian designers have also showcased their work at prominent events like New York Fashion Week, highlighting the integration of Indian style with American fashion. All this by just 1.5% of the population. However, despite these contributions, Indian Americans continue to be a victim of anti-India and anti-Hindu hate campaigns across the US. Recently, a tableau featuring the Ram Mandir was subject of such a hate campaign, threatening sponsors and the entire event. United States Embassy also denied visa to Arun Yogiraj and his family. Mr. Yogiraj had sculpted the Ram Lalla idol for the Ayodhya Janmabhoomi temple. Meanwhile, anti-India extremist elements have often attacked Indian consulates and temples alike, while USA continues to shield known extremists on its soil who continue to threaten peace in India. However, as we look to the future, the impact of Indian Americans in the US remains profound. They are reshaping industries, enhancing educational standards, and enriching cultural landscapes. Their story is one of overcoming adversity and making a significant stride in their adopted country. However, it is high time that the US government takes note of these contributions and protects the largely peaceful Hindu and Indian communities inside the United States. Have your say. Are Indian Americans the most influential diaspora in America? Leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.